All right, continuing our run through Great Hills Country Club, our golf course of the month here, brought to you by Callahan's General Store. Great Hills Country Club out here by the Arboretum. We are playing number 14 of their 18 holes, little par 4, 404 yards from the tee box here with the dog leg to the left, some trees left, and a little bend. What do we think here, Omar? What's our strategy? A little into the wind, by the way.
Yeah, today with the way the wind's blowing, I'm going to hit driver and try to keep it a little down. Got to watch out for these power lines, but if you hit the power lines, you get a free re-tee. But you want to avoid those and just kind of down the right center and give yourself a good angle into the green.
What do you expect this wind is today, right down here in this canyon? 15, 10?
About 15.
Pretty sure that's in play. Happy with that, O? Kind of use the wind when you do it like that. That's what you needed to know right there. I didn't know that. If you hit the power line, it's a re-tee. Automatic re-tee. Okay, see, that's what we do. We're teaching people.
We got 124 yards. Grab my sand so I don't have to walk back to the cart. Normally it's a very full wedge for a 124, but with this wind, I'm going to just chip an 8-iron, keep it down out of the wind.
Little cut in there, maybe a little long, but hey, Omar, with the wedges on your approach shots, I mean, what's we try to teach people stuff on these videos, but for an amateur, is it easier to take more club and swing a little easier? Or?
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the biggest mistakes I always see is amateurs think they hit it farther than they do, and they always end up coming up a club or two short. So I would recommend, especially into the wind, take 1 or 2 clubs more and just swing a little smoother, and it might keep the ball down a little bit out of the wind more.
Yeah, we see that all the time where amateurs will take the club where they as far as they can hit is their best shot. Well, how often are you going to hit your best shot? So give yourself a little leeway. All right, as you said, a little long, but right on line. Gonna be a little downhill putt.
Wind didn't affect it as much as I thought it would. It was 125 playing into the wind. I tried to hit it 135-ish,
and you did.
I did. So, but yeah, it was a good shot. I'm happy with it. Now I got a delicate putt down this hill. Fun little hole. You got to play a little smart off the tee so you can give yourself a good chance to get into the green here.
Yeah, it's a fun hole. That for me, that'd be a lot of challenges on that. A lot of bends, a lot of trees. If you're not in the right place, it's an easy hole when you play it like Omar. For me, I'd have been under those trees. Who knows? All right, here we are at the beautiful number 16, par 4. Oh,
par 4. I normally don't hit driver here unless it's maybe straight into the wind or a little right to left into, but usually I just try to knock down a 5-wood or a 3-wood just to kind of get it in play.
Hey, in this hill country golf and down through these canyons, courses all over Central Texas have them. These can be intimidating visually for an amateur and a golfer. What's your mindset on these? It's only 378 yards, so just take the yardage, but that second shot's going to be uphill to an elevated green.
Yeah, the biggest thing here obviously is, like, as narrow as it is just to try to get it in play. You don't have to hit anything hard.
Right.
Just try to get something out there, swing nice and smooth, and get it in play.
Yeah, get it in the green. Get it on the short stuff, right? Hang on, look like it'll be good. Yeah, that'll work.
Grip down on my 5-wood to try to hit, kind of a hard 3/4 shot to keep it down out of the wind.
Well, it does kind of bowl, so anything you hit that stays there is going to kick back down to the fairway.
A little bit, yeah. Exactly.
All right, good drive. And an elevated green, which we were just talking, Rick and I slope will be how impactful on your club selection here?
It's a full club. It's 10 yards uphill according to my laser. So I'm 139. It's playing 149 up the hill, and then we have a little bit of wind. I think the wind's into us left to right a little bit. So that'll add a few more yards. So normally my 150 club's an 8-iron, but I'm gonna just try to hit a little 7-iron up there and control it again.
All right, so 7-iron, and there you go. That's our teachable lesson with the slope, full club, wind, and as we just learned a little bit ago, for us hackers, us amateurs, take a little more club and then swing easier.
There's 2 tiers on this green, and if you're on the top tier and the pin's on the bottom, it makes it very interesting.
Yeah. What you didn't want to do is be short and have it roll right back down to you. That's what Jacob and I would have done.
Wanted to make sure I got it to the pin with the pin being in the front, and unfortunately I got a little bit past, but not bad. Not bad. If the greens were faster, it probably would have rolled back a little bit, but with the speed they are right now, this doesn't look too bad.
Our little downhill putt. We've had a couple of those already. This will be for birdie, first birdie of the new year. Good par on this hole. That's a lot of trouble here. And a small little green. That's tough to hit.
Fun, small target green, so you got to hit a lot of good iron shots, especially on this 9. Front 9, they seem a little bigger, right, Rick? Yeah, so they are a little bigger on the front 9.
Yeah, we'll talk about that, but Great Hills is almost like 2 different courses front to back as far as the type of course you're playing. All right, welcome into the Arboretum room here at Great Hills Country Club as we are making Great Hills our golf course of the month here in the month of January to start 2024, presented by our friends at Callahan's General Store, the tour of Central Texas golf courses. What a blast out here today. Omar Uresi's already gone to the range. He's grinding. He made 4 pars. He's kind of mad, so he's going to go hit some golf balls out there. But it's good to have Rick Arnett with us to talk about this golf course. As we've learned on the course, it's almost 2 different courses. The front 9, very different from the back. We played 4 holes on the back 9. Canyons and up and down and undulation and all kinds of blind shots, and then the front a little more straight away. Tell us the design of this course, the history, when it all came online, and what makes this course special out here in Northwest Austin.
Yeah, we're celebrating 50 years of Don January, Billy Martindale design. Of course, that many years ago, this was way out in the boondocks, so it's almost like Central Austin now. So the members bought Great Hills in 1983, and it's an equity club now, and so we're celebrating 50 years now.
Yeah, 50 years last year, 1973 it came online, so had a big celebration, and obviously there's only 2 member-owned courses in Austin. You told me that, Austin Country Club and this one. 1983, I don't even know, what is the process of that? The members just decide they want to buy the club, essentially?
They end up, we had memberships, they could join for a small fee, and then a bunch of guys got together and decided they wanted to buy it from John Lloyd, which was a developer in the area at the time. There was a few homes kind of south side of the golf course, so they ended up buying it from it. He agreed to it, and homes have been going up ever since. So, but great place to be, especially in Northwest Austin, and glad to be here for almost 24 years now.
Yeah, Rick's done a great job out here, and it's you've seen it grow like crazy, as you mentioned. I have to think, we've done other clubs that are not member-owned, and they've got to deal with maybe corporations and ownerships and those kind of things. Got to think having a member-owned club brings its advantages. You have a board, and the members who play the course the most and use the facilities and make the rules.
Absolutely. We have 9 board members. 3 go off, it's a 3-year term, and 3 go off each year, and nominating committee has another 3 in line, so they make the decisions amongst the different committees around the club. So the committees forward information to the board, and they vote on it, and it's as simple as it gets.
Yeah, simple as it gets. No corporate interests to worry about. Just play some golf. And obviously you've been here through this clubhouse remodel. We're here in the Arboretum room. There's a pool and tennis courts and beautiful lounge area, bar, restaurant. This is first class. This is really, really nice. And I'm sure it's something that the members, I know they had to wait a while to get through the build process, but it is beautiful, and it can be used for multiple things. You got events here, and it's a really kind of a heartbeat center point of the whole club.
Absolutely. We moved in 2.5 years ago, May of 21. We moved into the golf shop, and then the clubhouse opened about a month or so later. We've got the pool open, and new tennis shop just opened probably 1.5 years or so ago, and so yeah, no, it's an awesome place, and I'm glad to be here. The members love it. We do roughly 35,000 rounds a year.
Wow.
And lots of member events. They love the tournaments out here. It's a very competitive club, and yeah, I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah, I think we talked on the course for a little bit, maybe few spots remaining if you'd like to become a member out here. I mean, it's limited. They cap it at close to 500 members for golf, but maybe an opportunity if you know the right person to jump on in here. But you'd have to do some arm wrestling probably.
Yeah, some member sponsors. A lot of them are close neighbors from the neighborhood, Northwest Austin, within 5 or 6 miles or so of the club. But I think we've got 5 or 6 spots remaining. So yeah, we're almost full. Tennis is already full, and social membership's already full, so we're right at 700 members total.
It is our golf course of the month, brought to you by Callahan's General Store. The tour of Central Texas Golf has brought us right here to Northwest Austin, right by the Arboretum. From some of these hilltops, you can see, the Arboretum, the Renaissance Hotel. This is a great location. And as you said, Rick, it used to be out in the boondocks. You used to have to, it was a haul to get out here. Now you're kind of right in the center of town, and everybody is built around you. It's pretty cool. Thanks for your hospitality.
Absolutely.
Appreciate all the help.
Thank you.
Get on out here and check out Great Hills Country Club. Learn more about it, or find a member who'll come bring you out here, or find a tournament that's playing out here. You'll have a great time, I promise you.